Hello everyone, I am Sunny and most welcome to SS Study Group. So today in this session we are going to learn how to derive parametric function. So that means first we need to study parametric function rule and then we figure out what is parametric function and how we can differentiate parametric function. So let's come and learn with example. We can say that if the given function x is equal to like t squared and y is equal to 2t plus 3. So see these two functions just and find out. So both functions is common variable t. So we can say that already we studied differentiate one function with respect to another function almost same that also in this functions. What is same? That functions we differentiate this with respect to another one. Now in these functions just we find out parametric. What parametric? There is common variable in both functions, so that is called parametric function. So I hope you can understand what is parametric functions. So see, x and y is given function and common variable t and having common variable t. So that t is called parameter. So I hope you can understand what is parametric function. So here we can find t is the common variable of both functions, so that function is called parametric function. So next, how we find derivative of parametric function only we can learn in this session. So let's come and start and we learn with example, then we can understand clearly how to find derivative of parametric function. So let's see what is parametric function example. Given function x is equal to a into t plus sine of t and another side y is equal to a into 1 minus cos of t. So see, and if they can say find dy by dx is equal to what? So just you see this function and figure out what is common parameter. So what is common variable? So common term t is a variable, right? So now just we figure out this functions is a parametric function. Then while we know this is parametric function, then how we differentiate? Let's see. See here, just they saying dy by dx. If I can write dy by dx is equal to dy upon dt divided by dx upon dt. What happened? dt get cancelled and be getting dy by dx immediately. So this is the best rule while going to differentiate, otherwise derive parametric function. So see here, how we find dy by dt? Same as like differentiate with respect to t and next differentiate x with respect to t. Why and how? You see, in previous, if we can say that by is given function x square, they said that find dy by dx is equal to what? How we can find? So here from starting up to now we can learn only two variable. What is that variable? X and y. So we can easily understand here in these functions, if I can say find dy by dx, so differentiate by with respect to x. So x square differentiation direct I am written here 2x. Now see, likewise we need to find if by is the variable of t like t square, then how find dy by dt? So see here function is x, here function is with respect to x, that's why we need to find x direct here. Likewise same here functions is the variable of depend upon t. So here we can find dy by dt easily according to this function. So I hope you can understand how to find parametric functions differentiation and how to recognize, otherwise figure out what is variable of these two functions, right? I hope you can understand. So next we can solve this example and be learned. This is the best way to find derivative of parametric function. So this is very important question, and they are asking, this question is CBSE board exam, CBSE 2006. So they are asking CBSE 2006 in board. See here, so given function, if x is equal to a, t plus sin t, and y is equal to a, 1 minus cos of t. So see, first we need to find different variable with respect to different one. Like first here find dx by dt. How we find? So differentiate x with respect to t. Now see, variable a is the constant and differentiation of t with respect to t be getting 1. How? Differentiation of x with respect to x, so we will getting 1. Likewise, differentiate with differentiation of t with respect to t, we will getting 1. So if you are new student, you can't able to understand how to differentiate here and directly, so you go and watch previous video. I upload all those things, how to find differentiation of any functions. So now we learn direct here, because already we learn all those things how to differentiate directly. So I hope you can understand. See here, so now plus sin t differentiation should be cos of t. Now we just find dx by dt, and next come find likewise dy by dt. So differentiation of y with respect to t. First we find out dx by dt, like differentiation of x with respect to t, and next we come to find dy by dt. So differentiation of y with respect to t. Same rule applying here. A is constant, so I am taking out, and differentiation of any constant with respect to anyone, we will get 0 minus. So differentiation of cos theta, a standard formula, we will getting minus sine of theta. So already we have here minus, so minus minus we get plus. So sine of t. Now see, we arrange these functions and be getting a sine of t. What? dy by dt. So see here, but we need to find dy by dx. Now just arrange these two functions. How we arrange? So we can write dy by dx is equal to dy upon dt divided by dx upon dt. So see here, why I substituting here, already I explained. If here we substitute like this, then dt by dt get cancelled and be getting finally dy by dx. So this is already you all are having more question in mind, why you put like this type of function. If we need to direct differentiate here, that's also good, but that's getting long way to difference. So in this we can easily differentiate parametric function. So now substitute those values, dy by dt upon dx by dt. What is our value of dy by dt? So dy by dt we having a sine of t upon, and dx by dt we having a of 1 plus cos t. Now see, a we get cancel, and finally we get sine of t upon 1 plus cos of t. What value? dy by dx. So this is the answer of this question, and finally this way we can derive the functions, parametric function. So once again I explain. So given functions, two different functions, variable same. What is that variable? T. So if we having different functions but same variable, then that variable is called parameter. That's why we call this functions as a parametric function. So I hope you can understand. So now if you have any type of function, you must figure out what is the type of function, which type of function I am getting here. If you can find out type of function, then you can easily differentiate that functions according to any one rule. So now see, when x is equal to given and y is equal to given, different functions but same variable. Now Likewise, differentiate x with respect to that variable and y also with respect to same variable. Now, then arrange these functions like this way. So, this is the standard way. dy by dx, then we find out dy by dt and dx by dt. So, dt get cancelled and finally be getting dy by dx. So, we substitute dy by dt value and dx by dt value, finally we get this. So, I hope you can understand. This is first question, and next we are going to solve one difficult example. So, let's come. So, see, this is second example of parametric function. So, what is that example? So, given function x is equal to a sine of 2t into 1 plus cos of 2t and y is equal to b cos 2t into 1 minus cos of 2t. Now, this question is asking CBSE 2006 board exam. So, first you see against what is new here. See, dy by dx at t equal to pi by 4. So, first you need to find dy by dx, then what is t? So, t is equal to pi by 4 you need to find, then finally you want to prove that dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4 be getting b by a, it is correct or not. So, you prove that. This is new question and they are asking board CBSE board exam 2006. Come and solve together. So, see here. Again same approach be applying here. What is that approach? Dx upon dt. So, differentiate x with respect to t. Why? Because our variable is t. So, t is the common of these two functions. Now, see dx by dt, what happened? We just separate this function first. So, given functions s is equal to a sine 2t, just you multiply with inside plus a of sine 2t into cos of 2t. Next, what happened? Differentiate dx upon dt, x with respect to t. What happened? A is constant and sin t differentiation cos of 2t and again 2 differentiation be getting 2. Next, plus. So, a is the common and differentiate u into v because we getting 2 functions here. Otherwise, if we multiply 2 and divided by 2, otherwise we substitute like a formula type. So, see one formula we also having here, 2 sin theta into cos theta is equal to sin 2 theta. So, see here, if we having theta is the same 2 sin theta into cos theta. So, multiply by 2 and divide by 2. What happened? We getting here these two functions is equal to a is the common, a by 2 be taking out and 2 sin theta into cos theta, sine of 2 into theta is our 2t, because see theta is 1t, here we get double. So, our theta is already 2t, so then we getting double here. So, what we getting? A by 2 upon sine 4t. So, this is the function. So, next a by 2 is the common. So, a by 2 we taking common and what happens? Sine 4t differentiation 4 into cos of 4t. So, I hope you can understand. Now, see, if you take common, it's okay, otherwise leave it. So, just you leave it this function same as 2a cos 2t plus a by 2 to the 4 get cancelled, like b remaining be having 2a into cos 4t. So, see dx by dt. Now, what happened? 2a be having common. So, we take out 2a. What is remaining? Cos 2 of t plus cos 4t. So, this is finally dx by dt. So, I hope you can understand. Next, same approach be applying in other side also. What is that approach? Lying here, what is that approach? See, here we also find dx by dt. Same here we find d by dt. What is that? So, see here, we just separate these functions. Y is equal to b cos 2t minus b cos 2t into cos of 2t. Now b cos 2t minus b cos 2t into cos 2t, cos a square 2t. So then now be separate, like be arrange these functions, then find derivative of y with respect to t. Now just b is taking out and cos 2t differentiation is minus of sin 2t into 2. So I am written here 2, like minus b is our constant, so we taking out cos square 2t, so 2 cos 2t into minus of sin 2t into 2. So this is the differentiation of these functions. I am direct differentiate here because we have already studied how to find differentiation directly. So if you don't know, means you go and watch previous video how to find differentiation directly. Now see, just arrange these functions. Dy upon dt is equal to minus 2b sine of 2t minus minus be getting plus, because already we get here minus. Now 2 into 2 is 4b into cos 2t into sine of 2t. Now if possible means we take common, impossible means leave it. So I am taking here 2b sine of 2t is common. Now what is remaining? So just you write plus first, then we insert minus second. What happened here? 2b already we take common, so remaining 2 cos of 2t minus, this minus should be didn't take out, so this minus be written last, minus already be taking all those things is common, so only 1 is remaining here. Now what happened? We need to find dy by dx. So again same approach we apply here. We can write this function dy upon dt divided by dx upon dt. dt we get cancel, and finally we will getting dy by dx. Now this type of functions be arranged like dy by dt we substitute. What is dy by dt? So see here, this is dy by dt, so we write 2b sin 2t 2 cos 2t minus 1 upon, what is dx by dt? So this is dx by dt 2a, here if possible means take common, no possible, so 2a into cos 2t plus cos 4t plus cos 4t. So see, finally we find dy by dx. So I hope up to this you can understand. Here if we arrange, otherwise direct we substitute at t equal to pi by 4. If we substitute t equal to pi by 4, everywhere where we having t, there we substitute pi by 4. Then finally we get b by a, because b is upper and a is lower. Now 2 get cancel. So now I just substitute here, you see. So sine 2 into pi by 4, sine 90 degree value should be 1. Now into see 2 cos 2t, cos 2 into pi by 2, 90 degree 0, so this value should be 0, but 1 into minus 1 we will getting minus 1. Now see, in below side a, b is upper side, a is down. What happens? See, cos 2t 2 into pi by 4 cos 90, but 4 into pi by 4 cos 180 degree. So 180 degree should be 1, minus 1 value. So this minus comes here. So minus minus we get cancel, b by a. So finally I hope be getting dy by dx at t equal to pi by 4 is equal to be getting finally b by a. This is proved. So I hope you can understand how to find this type of functions and what is new here for us. So what is new? Nothing, that is dy by dx find at t is equal to pi by 4. So first we need to find dy by dx finally, and just we substitute t is equal to pi by 4, then be getting one constant function, that is b by a. I hope you can understand. So again I am going to explain these functions, then you can finally understand clearly. Now see, so let's see, what is that? Given function x is given, y is given, like two functions is given, two different function is given, but their variable is same. So what is that variable? T. So first find out what is, so first figure out what is variable, then differentiate both function with respect to same variable. So what is that variable? See here. So t is our variable, then first I am find dx upon dt. So differentiation of x with respect to t, likewise differentiation of y with respect to t. Then we get dy by dt and dx by dt. By arranging these two functions, finally be written like dy by dx, dy by dt upon dx by dt. So we get these functions. Now what we do? We just having here, they are asking question, find dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4. So where we having t, there substitute pi by 4. So finally we substitute pi by 4 and we will getting b by a. So hence we proved dy by dx at t is equal to pi by 4 is equal to b by a, proved. So I hope you can understand. Next, I am giving one best example. You can solve in your that is your homework. You can solve and write answer in comment box. If you can't able to solve, then next video I will explain that question. So because that question is very important. This is homework for you, all of you. What is that? Given functions s is equal to a, theta minus sin theta, y is equal to a, 1 plus cos theta. So really this question is very interesting, and first new is here, what? That's nothing. So we need to figure out what is parameter here. So now just see, in previous we can see our t is a parameter, but here see our theta is a parameter. So first we must need to differentiate with respect to theta both functions, like dx upon d theta we need to find, and dy upon d theta we need to find. So differentiate x with respect to theta and same as differentiate y with respect to theta. So in parametric function we can understand, otherwise we can figure out what is parameter here, common term in both functions, then can easily derive the parametric functions. So let's see. Now where they asking like y is equal to, with example you can only understand how we derive second derivative of any function. See here, if y is given, first we need to find dy by dx. So what is dy by dx? 6 is our constant, x ke power n, so 10 into x ke power n minus 1. Finally we get 6 10 into x ke power 9, like 6 into 10, 60 into x ke power 9. So this is dy by dx, but we need to find d2y by dx square. Again we differentiate these functions, then we getting d2y by dx square. Then again we differentiate these functions, because we need to find d2y by dx. Don't differentiate this, again differentiate this. So 60 is our common, again x ke power 9, so 9 into x ke power 8. Now so 16 into 9, 540 into x ke power 8. So this is second derivative of these functions. So I hope you can understand how to find second derivative of any functions. Likewise, sometimes they are asking third derivative, that is maximum one. So third derivative they are asking, means again what we do, we differentiate second derivative once again, finally we get third derivative of any one functions. So I hope up to this you can understand. If you can understand, means like, subscribe and share this channel. So thank you, all the